It's possible to actually learn something while playing a game. A case in point being Marco Polo, a new release from iMotion.
Oddly enough, you don't get to play Marco himself, but you set out to follow in his footsteps. You travel all over the Eastern world, trading in commodities such as sugar, silk, jewels, and weapons.
Along the way, I was even presented with missions that I could take on from folks like Kublai Khan, the Pope, and various other characters.
The basic premise of Marco Polo is not much different from other trading adventure games. You travel from town to town buying something here and selling it there, hopefully for a profit.
I had fun in that instead of just selling at a set price, I could actually haggle with the other buyers and sellers. And while I bargained over prices, a digitized voice would talk to me, telling me how I was buying such great stuff while driving him out of business by not paying enough.
What was irritating about this was the fact that the voice was the same for every vendor at every city, and that he said the same few phrases over and over again.
While you crisscross the Orient in search of the American dream, you have to worry about things other than trading your commodities, like having enough food on your trips.
Don't worry though, the game won't let you take off into the desert if you don't have enough food to make it.
You also have to make sure that you have enough people and camels to carry around all of this stuff you're buying. Then there's the little issue of protection.
You know what? I found that while I was tromping through the desert with a whole lot of rare, valuable stuff, there are some unscrupulous rogues who want to take it from me.
No!
Yes, and they didn't even offer to pay.
I can't believe it. What did you do?
I bought a whole bunch of guys with big muscles and sharp swords is what I did. You can buy knights, lancers, and archers to protect your caravan. You can even decide how you want your bodyguards arranged around your traveling Walmart.
The main thing that really set Marco Polo apart from other games of its type is the graphic quality involved. Movie clips are put to good use in scenes showing your troop traveling from city to city and meeting people all along the way.
I really liked the still shots that were used throughout. Real photographs give a slideshow feel to certain parts of the game, like when you're assigned missions. The art design for this game is very impressive as well.
You're not kidding. Everything, especially the map, has been very well drawn. It really gives it atmosphere, the same feeling of mysterious exploration that was found in the Jungle Book.
I don't want to leave out the audio features, which were very impressive. Playing all throughout Marco Polo is an original soundtrack of authentic-sounding music that you might hear on the market streets in 13th century Asia.
It's not just MIDI through the sound card either. This is CD-quality stuff that's really a lot of fun to listen to. I'm not the biggest fan of Eastern world music, but the designers picked some good stuff to include.
I do have to say, however, that Marco Polo is probably more suited for younger people. Adults may get bored with it after a while since there are other packages available with more depth.
Now that's not to say that this is for little children. It's kinda hard to get started without running out of money right away. It's just that the easy point-and-click interface and the straightforward, attractive design of the game make this more suited for kids than other games. Along with the little historical bits dropped all through the game, there's a documentary on Marco Polo and his travels. It's broken up into different subjects that can be accessed individually, or you can just view all of the parts one right after the other.
The neat thing about this documentary is that it used lots of pictures and a great narration to go along with it. Before I knew it, I had watched the complete documentary and even enjoyed it, and I'm not a big history buff.
Marco Polo's blend of gameplay and history works extremely well. It looks great, sounds good, and is very easy to play.
It's ideal for kids, being easy and fun to play while teaching history, although some adults may find it a little slow and boring at times. I did, however, learn more about Marco Polo in the first 20 minutes of playing Marco Polo than I had in my entire life.
It's very well done all around. It uses video about as well as any program I've run across and has a great soundtrack included.